overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So I'll tell you, the first message I'm getting here is you're letting go of a job or a position that no longer serves you, but it's one that you're very troubled about. You're very worried about the outcome. Perhaps you're worried about finding a new position. You're not really wanting to leave, but it's necessary for you to do so because either there's a layoff or there's something going on where you're not making the funds, or you're not financially able to stay in this position. Maybe it's saying that you need a new position, that you're going to need to make more money, and so you have to move away, though you're not desiring to. I feel like this is speaking to those of you who already have concerns about your job. This isn't for someone who's happy in their position and everything's going well. It's more for those who know that there's issues at work, okay? So I have the Star card here and the Moon in reverse, and these two cards are telling me that you've had some possibly illusion or deception. Perhaps someone has been deceptive with you regarding the job, regarding the overall security of this position. They haven't been completely honest. In this month, you're realizing that because the truth comes to light with the Moon in reverse. However, with the Star card above that, it's saying that there's hope, that have faith, be optimistic, even though things that are coming out now may seem a bit troubling to you, because there's better things around the corner for you. Underneath that Moon card, I have the Knight of Wands reverse, and this is just saying don't act too hastily. Don't rush into something too hastily. This is also saying be careful and mind your words. Don't say something just out of passion or out of anger. Mind your words, take a breather, take a step back, analyze the situation, and then come back when you're able to control your emotions and talk about whatever it is that you need to discuss. But don't act hastily and don't speak hastily. When this truth comes to light about the position or about the present job, it causes a lot of worry and anxiety for you. Perhaps you're struggling with sleeplessness, insomnia. You're just very worried and afraid about what will be. And I see that with the Six of Swords in reverse here, you're not really wanting to move forward. You're not really wanting to leave this position. For some of you, this is talking about a trip also that you are planning, perhaps to meet someone. But it's being canceled for some reason. You're not able to go. And in both positions, whether this is regarding a job or a trip that you're planning, you're very sad that this is happening. This Ace of Cups in reverse says that, emotionally you're unfulfilled, you're uninspired. You're just feeling a strong lack emotionally. And you're having to stand your ground. You're having to defend yourself. I really feel honestly this is more regarding a work situation. You're having to stand your ground, defend yourself for your position. And the Queen of Pentacles below that in reverse is telling me that perhaps you're feeling too emotionally attached or too emotional about this situation, which of course, if this was regarding the loss of a position, I can understand that completely. But this is saying too that there is something better on the horizon for you. So try to stay balanced emotionally and intellectually, or use your rationale. If you haven't been happy in this position, but you don't want to let it go for one reason or another, this is the universe stepping in to say, we are removing this from your life because it no longer serves you, and we're going to bring you something in better that will be much more happier for you, you'll be much more successful at. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is saying that, again, what you're desiring regarding this position, and unfortunately, it's not going to turn out the way you desire it to. If you're desiring to stay in this position, you're fighting for this position, it's just not meant to be. Something better is around the corner. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're letting go of a heavy burden. You're moving on past a heavy burden. And beneath that, we have the Strength card. So this is saying have strength, have courage, because something better for you is around the corner. I'm going to take these Sevilla cards and we'll look further into this. I want to look at the Six of Swords first and foremost. For some of you, it can be that you are fighting with a Queen of Pentacles person. This is an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising that is highly emotional. Maybe acting irrational because they are highly emotional, and you're having to defend yourself against this individual. And it looks like it's a loss of a relationship, or it's a loss of a connection here. Right now, it's saying if that's the case, you need to let go of this burden. You need to let go of this person. There's better things for you around the corner. You're being led in a different direction. Don't act too hastily and try to jump in and get involved or try to reestablish something with this person, because emotionally it's going to be very unsatisfying. But you do need to move on, and you need to let go of the burden. See things for what they are. So I want to look at, again, the Six of Swords first, and we'll see what this has to say. Okay, so on the Six of Swords, I have the Donna Maritata. This is the woman with children. Gran Canzonione, this is the man dreaming of something to be, it finally coming to fruition. Sometimes this can also say this is someone reminiscing on what they have had in the past, and they're desiring it to be presently. And then I have the Hope, Speranza. So for those of you where this is a work situation, I feel as though it's saying you're worried about providing for your family. You're being hopeful that things will be as they once were in your position, and that you'll be able to continue to live and provide the lifestyle that you have. For some of you, if this is regarding a person that you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles, this can be male or female as well. I feel as though if you're the man and you're dealing with the woman, this is her, this is the woman with children, you miss this individual, and you have hope to reconnect with this person, and that's why the Six of Swords is coming up reversed. You're not willing to move away yet from this person or this relationship. If you are female, this can be you as the woman here. You are, again, reminiscing and dreaming, wanting things to be as they were, and having hope in that situation. And this can be a friendship. This can be, this can be a sibling, a family member. This can be a work situation where you're dealing with a boss or a coworker. This Queen of Pentacles does not always have to be male or female, and doesn't always have to be a love relationship, just so you know. Let's look at the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, okay. So this is someone, the Ace of Cups reversed, who's dealing with this can either be you as the man of the house, or you were the man of the house, or this can be, if you're a female, this is someone that you're missing or dreaming about, or desiring to reconnect with, because there is still strong feelings of love there. And this Vidovo, I feel like this is the man who's really reminiscing and dreaming and desiring this relationship to come back, to reconnect. But it's sitting on the Ace of Cups reversed, so this is telling me this is not going to happen. It's not going to be so. And it's sitting next to the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is saying this is a no-go. Okay, it's not going to happen. Finally, I want to look at the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, so on the Ten of Wands reversed, the letting go of this burden, it's a fortunate turn of events for you. Because in your heart of hearts, even though you haven't expressed it, you letting go of this burden is very freeing and liberating for you. And you're receiving communication that allows you to let go of this burden.